What is going on, guys, and welcome back to my FIFA 15 career mode with Leeds United. Today we have a home game against Brighton, and I thought this was going to be a difficult game. I went into this game and I was like, Brighton, they were a great team last season. They actually did really well last season in the Championship, and they always seem to have just a generally nice team. But I've been playing this 4-4-2, kind of like a diamond in the middle, so it's like kind of like a 4-1-2-1-2, just with no wingers, because we don't really have many good wingers. You know, Aiden White is pretty much our only left mid that can play left mid, but we play him as a left back because he's really quick. But we got into this game. I was a little bit afraid because, you know, this team sometimes likes to perform, but sometimes doesn't. And when it doesn't perform, it's quite shockingly bad. And I've had a couple of those games. But Vieto gets on the ball here, plays it down to the wing to White, and Vieto gets back on the ball. But we managed to lose it. But obviously, as you can see, if we're showing all this, something's bound to happen. A nice little passing play here, and we get the ball through to. And I've forgotten his name again. I have forgotten his name again. But Antonic, we get it to Antonic. We get it to him. Austin plays a nice ball through to Antonic, and we managed to Antonici is his name. Antonici. I can never get his name right. I'm just gonna call him Anthony. We're just gonna call him Anthony. We're just gonna call him Anthony. It's fine. Or Ant. We're just gonna call him Ant. We get the ball to Ant, and he manages to put that through with a nice. Even though he's being taken down, he managed to put that through with a nice sliding tackle. Kind of goal. But that's how we get our first goal in the 4th minute, and obviously I was really happy with that because this guy, he just looks like such a beast. He's already grown one rating to like a 70 something, 77 or something rated. He's really good. But Vieto here manages to outpace the whole of their defense, and with a nice little pass across goal, we managed to give Ant his 2nd goal of the game in the 11th minute, which to me just makes me really happy because he's for some reason I did the Sturridge thing as well. I don't know why I did that. I don't know what the celebrations are. I try and do certain celebrations, but I have no idea. I haven't actually looked at them, so I should probably do that. But we managed to get him his 2nd goal with a nice ball across the box. Just wanted to, get ourselves a little bit of solidarity in this game, and get our 2-0 win at the moment. And with 12 minutes gone, 2-0 up is a really good time. So here we are in the midfield here, and I think they're going to manage to give the ball away. Aiden White with an absolutely wonderful tackle. Plays a nice ball through to Adrian. Adrian is going to pick out Ant again, and Ant is just going to hammer that one past the keeper at his near post, where no keeper should be. No keeper should be beaten. And as you can see, I was trying to do all sorts of celebrations. I'm not very good. Just not very good with them. But, I like the celebrations now because a lot of the team go up, they give hugs, and it's not just like everyone just piles on or some players just stand around. Like, most of the team comes up. If you're involved in the goal, you're pretty much going to be up the pitch. I think Aiden White came all the way up for a hug then, which is quite cool, as they would in real life. But that was a nice goal, and that's our first hat-trick of the season. Ant gets the first hat-trick. Not the player that I was expecting, because he wasn't a player in my mind that was going to play every single game for me. But right now, he is my star striker. He is the striker that I absolutely enjoy. But at halftime, it was 3-0, and for me, 3-0 at halftime is a great position to be in, because 1-0 up, I'm a little bit scared. I'm pretty terrified because the computer knows what it's doing. And 2-0 up is okay, but it's easy to lose at 2-0. But right from the kickoff, we are going to play some nice passing. I obviously like to get my passing game up again, but it's not going to be to the 50th minute until we finally get another chance. Adrian gets on the ball here, and Adrian is pretty much our playmaker. Sees a nice ball to Bekic, who gets a nice ball to Austin, who seems to be showing off a lot of promise right now in the attacking field, but not so much as defensive. He's not getting back as much as I want him to. But we do have another free kick here, and one of these days, I'm going to score one of these. One of these days, I know I am. It's going to happen. Is that day today? Who knows? The free kicks are really easy in this game, but for some reason, I just couldn't get my target right. Just couldn't. And Adrian misses again. He is my best free kick taker. Other than Vieto. Vieto just has more power, but Adrian has more curve, and I kind of like the curve aspect of free kicks. But we're going to see what happens here in the midfield. We're playing some nice wing play. Byram on the wing. Plays it back into the middle because that's where all our player is. Ant picks out Adrian. Adrian is going to pick out, who is that? I think he just picked out Emre Can for his first goal of the season. First goal of the season on loan. He's going to steal his teammates, his former teammates, or his actual teammates' celebration. Again, don't know why I do that. But it just seems to be the one if I hold A. Some people just seem to do the Daniel Sturridge, and I don't know why, but he picks out Emre Can with a nice goal into the bottom corner. And it's not often those goals go in. It's not often, but Emre Can seems to be a pretty nice finisher. And his first goal in the Championship, first goal for Leeds United, and I'm really happy about that because I was hoping that he was going to be the kind of player that would come up with some goals, because I wasn't expecting goals from Austin, but I'm definitely expecting goals from Can. But here we are in the 77th minute. We lose the ball here in the midfield, and they're going to play some wing play, which is exactly what most teams do because we don't have many many wingers, as you guys know. It's pretty much just Byram and White are going to do it, and they managed to play a nice tramp ball over there and get me back from my earlier one and make it 4-1. So they finally get a consolation goal in the 80th minute, pretty much. But I wasn't too worried. I would have liked a clean sheet, but I really wasn't too worried because, you know, it's 4-1. It's still a win. It's a happy win. We are at home. I think it may be one of our first home wins, which makes me really happy because I don't like losing at home. I want this place to be the home that no one can come to and make us lose. But I think that is how the game is going to end. The game is going to end 4-1, and for me, that was an absolutely incredible game. We do get a couple of chances in the end here, but I don't think we're going to be scoring off these. If I remember rightly, the game did end 4-1. It was a few days ago, but we do get a couple of chances. It just seemed like our midfield is just so strong right now. And I think we brought on Benzia, and he's going to pick out Adrian. Adrian should have made it 5 here. I could have tramped it. I tried to be cheeky and chip it over the keeper. I've yet to score a chip. I just don't know how to do it. It doesn't seem to work. But that is definitely how the game is going to end. We're going to get one last chance, but the game is going to end in a second. And we do have a little bit of transfer going on in the moment because we're trying to still pick out some new players. Adrian in the 90th minute, just for the last kick of the game, decided he was gonna go for goal because he hasn't got a goal this game, and it's been a while since he actually scored. I don't know if he actually has scored yet. I can't remember if he actually has scored. Let me know in the comments if he scored. Also, let me know in the comments what place you think we're going to finish this season. What you think, how far you think we're going to go in the cups and things like that. Let me know. I'd like to get a little bit of comments going on. There seems to be one guy who's commenting a lot. He was actually the one that asked for this video because last night I was at a party. My brother's leaving he's going to uni. But Adam Person is one of the guys who seems to be talking a lot in the comments. So if you guys can, you know, get in the comments, you know, and give me some questions, you know, ask pretty much whatever you want, find out about things that are going on in the series, and do let me know. But look at that, Ant gets a 9.9, our first 9.9. He gets man of the match. He scored 3 goals. I think he set one up as well. And for me, he's just an absolutely incredible player. One of my favourite players in the team. So we do have the transfer deadline day. As you can see, some of the things that have happened. Bayern Munich, I think that's, who is that? That's that Spanish Martinez, I think it is, has gone to Man City. And obviously they say that they're great, they're having a good time with our performance. But Atletico Madrid managed to pick up Pogba, and Khedira has gone to Man City as well. So Man City have brought in 2 central midfielders, 2 defensive midfielders, which means they're going to be pretty hard to break down with the likes of Yaya Toure. Javi Martinez, I think that is Martinez, I actually don't know. I think he plays centre-back in this game though as well. But as you can see, Carella, I think that went to Aston Villa, the guy, the Portuguese man, I think he is. I don't know, is he Portuguese? I don't know, he plays in the Portuguese league, but he went to Aston Villa for 6 million, it just popped up a little bit. And I don't know what other, we got Mertens for 28.5. This deal really shocked me because I wasn't expecting that kind of deal to happen. But 28.5 million, he goes to Manchester United, Mertens is off, and to me, as you can see, I was just kind of sitting here. I was like, that is an incredible deal. How the hell have they managed to pull that off? But he did go. I don't know who that is. Luis Adriano has gone to West Brom. So obviously, Docs will be happy about that. That's his first sign in my game, apparently. But they did manage to pick up that guy for 6 million. I've never heard of him. But Dzeko has gone to Arsenal like he did last season in FIFA 14. He always seems to go there. And the rest of these just seem to be McCormick. I thought that was actually McCormack, but it's not. It's McCormick. And Aguero finally gets out of the team. He always leaves, and this time it is to Bayern Munich for 57 million. So those are the biggest deals of the year. Mertens, Martinez, and Aguero. I just realized that Martinez's name is actually there. I didn't read it, but Aguero, Mertens, and Martinez are the biggest deals. So it's pretty much the Manchester clubs and Bayern Munich and Napoli. But I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. Go ahead and comment like I said. And subscribe if you haven't.